guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Emily and I am the Teez side of Dream Teez. I'm sure that y'all have been waiting for this for a long time, and I know Erica has been talking about it in her past videos, so let's go ahead and jump straight into my big collections. So first, we will start with the collection that everyone has been anticipating, which is my Ateez collection. Oh my goodness. If you can't tell, Seonghwa is my old bias, and Yoonho is my second bias or bias wrecker, whatever you want to call them. So I try and collect both of them. However, Ateez has been doing a lot of photo cards recently, so I've had to drop Yoonho, but I am keeping... Why are there just random stickers there? Okay. I'm going to be keeping what I have of Yoonho, but I will really only be focusing on Seonghwa at this point. So, oh my goodness. To begin, we have his entire Treasure series, so EP1 through the first anniversary photo cards on this page. And then we have Epilogue and Fever Part 1. Absolutely despise these cards. I'm sure I'm not the only one, but I digress. It's Seonghwa, so I'm going to collect it. Then I have all 9 of his cards for Fever Part 2, going from A, Diary, and Z. For Fever Part 3, I am missing 4 photo cards. I did get a little burnt out on collecting Ateez for a little bit, and I'm still trying to get back into it, but slowly but surely, I will be finishing Seonghwa's Fever Part 3 and Fever Epilogue photo cards. And as you can see, this is kind of my little transition into Yoonho. And I have everything of his up to Fever Part 3, just like Seonghwa. And then I have his 3 A versions for Fever Part 3 and 1 of his Fever Epilogue cards. Now we are getting into my Seonghwa non-album collections, which I've worked very, very hard on, but here we go. So we have Wave Era MMTs and his Treasure Cafe PC. We have his 2 Enhypen MMTs and his 2 Japanese cards. This page is literally my most prized possession of him. I will probably never sell this page. It will stay with me until the end of my K-pop career. As for the next page, we have a bunch of Season's Greetings, fan kits, MMTs, 2 Japanese cards, and then his Fellowship PC. And then we get into Fever Part 1, where POBs started getting a little bit crazier, however, they were manageable. So we have all 3 MMTs up top, his K-Town Apple Music on the second row, and his Beat Road fan sign, I believe. And then more fan signs down on the bottom. We also have his Light Teening Case photo card, his name tag card, which, as you saw earlier, the name tag is back up front. And then their 2nd anniversary merch, Season's Greetings merch, and then Sub K merch from Fever Part 2. And we we also start getting into pre-orders for and fan signs for Fever Part 2, which, Lord have mercy. KQ is really trying to take Ateez's wallets. So, MMT, I believe this is Y Global, Apple Music, K-Town, and then the Sub K merch cards. We also have his Make Star, and then a bunch of, that is, I know, a merch piece and then a fan sign. We also have his 3 Japanese A to the Z photo cards, which absolutely love and adore those. They are beautiful. And then his second fan kit photo cards, which love these too. This one's my absolute favorite. As we continue, we have more fan kit stuff, more fan sign, extra merch stuff from within Fever Part 2 era going into Fever Part 3. We also have this Japanese album with the cafe exclusive photo card. And then my absolute favorite, Pink Haired Hua photo cards. I wish I had more, however, he's a very expensive member, and with the people I collect, it's hard to get all of his stuff. But hopefully in the future, prices will go down and I will be able to get some. Then we have some bigger inclusions with his Shift the Map sleeve, I believe is what it's called. And then his MMT pre-order for the anniversary edition of Enhypen. And his first fan kit postcard, alongside some extra postcards that I've picked up. And then finally, to end it off, we have his XR show postcards. And for the last bit of this binder, I have all of my Ateez photo cards that I don't collect, but Ateez is my old group, so I try and keep everything that I pull. So first we have the group cards, and then we have album cards that I have pulled. Then we get into all of the pre-orders and fancy merch cards that they have. My absolute favorite Yunho photo card. I can't get over him. He's everything. And then I have OT7 of the Lightning Case photo cards. And then some extra postcards that I have gotten, including the 2nd anniversary postcard and their season's greetings, and their fellowship, because I did go to the Atlanta stop when they were touring in the US. Absolutely fantastic show. Love them to death. And then we also have the Hidden Treasure Books postcards that came in those. And then the message cards that they used to do before they decided to stop doing those. And then just some extra stickers back here. And that is all I have for my Ateez collection. Next, we will move on to my BTS collection. So here's my BTS collection. It's in a small little binder that I have. It's very cute, very in love with it. For the front, I just got some cardstock paper from Walmart and grabbed a freebie and put it on there. I thought it was super duper cute and it really, really went well. with BTS, at least for me. It fit the collection like I wanted it to. So to start off, we have a few of their older albums, including the special edition of School Love Affair and the You Never Walk Alone PCs. We also have the Love Yourself New York Tour PC, which Erica and I did go to. It was our very first K-pop concert. We were very, very excited to see BTS. And then we also have BTS World photo cards down here. Then we get into Love Yourself Her. That is when I personally started listening to BTS and got into K-pop. Taehyung really pulled my attention, and he has been my bias to this day. I don't pull him a lot, but it's quite all right. Then we have Love Yourself Tear, Love Yourself Answer, Persona, and then we have Map of the Soul, version 1 and version 2 for 7, and then their little jewel case cards, which are The Journey. Absolutely adored that Taehyung photo card. It's one of my favorites of him. Then we get into B, which I did pull Yoongi for the regular edition, the standard edition. So I put both of his cards from the deluxe and the standard with him, and put all the rest of the members behind. And then we have Butter. And that is actually it for my small BTS binder. Now, for the final binder of this video, we are going to go into my Enhypen collection. Alright, so here is the front of my Enhypen collection. I did just recently start standing them about, let's see, January of this year, 2022. And Heesung is my bias, and I absolutely love and adore him so much. So that, oh my goodness, is who I collect. I have considered collecting Jay, but right now I'm just going to focus on Heesung. For the items that I have over here that were falling out, I got these as pre-order gifts from the K-pop store that I purchased the Dimension Answer albums to. I'm not sure what specific pre-order these are, what store they're from, but I will make sure to put that on the side somewhere. So now we get into my Heesung collection, which I have every album done except Border Day 1. I am still trying to find his photo cards for it for a decent price, but we will eventually have all of his cards. And there is no sleeve there as of yet, but you will see in the back I have already set up for it. So, to start, begin with Border Carnival, which, love this album. Don't know what they put in it, but I cannot stop listening to Drunk, Dazed, and Fever. It's so good. Next, we get into Tame Dashed era, where I have all of the regular album photo cards and all of his essential photo cards. Charybdis Heesung, if that's how you say Charybdis, is my absolute favorite look on him. He looks so good, and he is so pretty, so soft. I just absolutely love and adore him. And then we get into Dimension Answer, the repackage. So, they didn't really do a lot of photo cards for this, which I was very happy yet sad about. So I do have his Target exclusive card in the middle for this page. I also do have some special cards that I have in here for him, which I do have hopefully 2 more on the way, which will be his Fever and his other hype version lucky draw. Like so. And then my absolute love of my life, the one who got me into Enhypen, pink-haired Hisu. I do have his Gugu package photo card on the way, and then I also was able to purchase his 2 solo jacket photo cards from this new Japanese album that they're releasing. I believe it's called Border Senku. I believe. Don't quote me on that, but I do have those 2 photo cards on the way for him. Now we get into the rest of my photo cards for Enhypen that I have. You will be able to tell that Jay is my second bias. I do have a lot of his photo cards, but I do love all of them so much. So we have Border Day 1, the hype version of Border Carnival, the down and the up version. I put the up version in the middle because I did pull a group card, which I was very excited about. And then we get into Dimension Dilemma, starting with Scylla. Yes, Scylla. Then we get into Charybdis and Odysseus. And then we also have the Dimension Answer photo cards that I pulled as well. Then these are all the non-album / pre-order things that I have for them. So I have the Fever pre-order cards here, the 2 Tame Dash merch photo cards, Jay's first anniversary card, his Dimension Answer Target exclusive card, and then Sunghoon's Gugu package photo card, because that is who I pulled. Was very happy to see that. Then we get into some bigger inclusions. So the Border Day 1 postcards, the group ones, and then the Dimension Dilemma and Answer photo cards that came in the Target albums. I also have the tickets from Border Carnival and the bookmark film strips from Dimension Answer. I know they're kind of hard to see, I'm so sorry. I need to put white papers behind these. And then we get into my OT7 kind of collection, or things that I keep for OT7. So these are the kind of accordion book strips from the Dimension Dilemma albums. I did have to cut them, but I do have many extras, so I thought it would be a good idea to put those in there. We also have their season's greetings for 2022. And I do have Heesung's ID with that. And then their newest Gugu package. So those are the photo cards with the stickers. The rest of the members are on the back. And then we also have the Polaroids and the bookmarks. I did pull Jungwon, however, I did purchase Heesung. And the seller actually gave me a free Jake bookmark or package tag as well. So I was very, very thankful for that. And poor Nikki has to go on the back. I need to find better sleeves to put those in, but for now, Nikki will stay there. And this is my sad Border Day 1 page for Heesung because I have not completed it yet. Hopefully soon. And then we just have some extra little notes here and the poster kind of items that came in the Dimension Dilemma albums. And that is it for my Enhypen collection. Alrighty guys, and that is it for these 3 binders. I hope that you guys enjoyed them. If you want to see my other binders, just leave me a like or a comment. And I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. I'll see y'all later. Bye.